Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an extreme Sudoku on my iPad. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. The rules of Sudoku are pretty straightforward. Every row, that's a row, every column and every box must have the numbers 1 to 9. They cannot have a duplicate in any of those. And that's what it needs to be done to solve the puzzles. For me to solve the puzzles, I actually spend a lot of time early on just trying to find the notes for pairs or unique numbers. So say for example 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here, so the only place a 3 can be is here. So that's what I do. Let's see how we go. So what we're looking for is we've got a 4 comes across here, a 4 comes across here, so 4 will be one of these two. 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. Alright, 1 comes up here, so 1 can't be in this row, column. 1 comes up here, so 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. Right. 9 comes down here, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two potentially. Alright, what are we seeing? We see a 4, 5, 9, 8. 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so this is actually an 8. 8's going to be in this row, but I can't tell you anything more about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these can all be 1, 6 and 7. Eight comes up here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 3, 2, 2, 8, 8, 1, 7. So this is going to be 8, 1, 7 triple. So 7 can't be there, 8 can't be there. So this is a 1. And then these two are 7, 8. 1, 2, so 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these two. 3, 4, 5, 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these. And I'm going to break my rule, just so that I remember this is the other number's 9, but it can be one of the 3. So this is the one, at this stage this is the one time I've broken the rule for that. Okay, so if 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 is going to be one of these two. 7 will be here. 1, 7, 8, 3, 2. So 2 is going to be one of those. 9 will be one of these. Alright, 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. 5 is one of these two. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so that's actually the 5. Alright, so 1, 7, 6, all those fit the criteria of 1, 7, 6 as well. 2, 2, 2, 7, 7, 7, 4, 5. 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 4 comes up here, 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. Okay, 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, 5 comes across here, so that's a 5 there. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. Now remember this is a 5, so this has got to be the 5 here. And then 5 comes down here, comes across here, leaves this to be a 5 here. So I need a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7 here. Here or here. So 6 can't be here, so 6 is one of these two. 4 can be in all of those, as can 7. Seven, 9, 9's there. 9 can't be there, so 9, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 can't be there, so 8 is one of those. 8's there, 8's there, 8's there. 8 comes across here, so that's an 8. 5's there, 5's there, and that clears the 5's. Alright, so 4, 3. 3 can be there, 3 can be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm looking at this here and I'm thinking 2 can be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 1, 2, 9 can be up here, which means that down here has got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is going to be one of these two. So that means that can't be a 7. So 7 is one of these two over here. So 4 and 6 is still problematic to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Not helpful. So 9's there, 9's there. 9 is one of those. Considering that I might have to do some more notes, which is disappointing. Okay, so 2 comes up here, so 2 comes across here, so these two are at 2, which means 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. Seven, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of numbers going to be there. That's not really helping me. 4 is there. 4 is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a 6 and 9 there. So 9. 1, 2, 3. 5's there. 4's there. 8. It's all up there. 7. 7 can be there. 7 can be there. 6, 9. 7, 2. Where's the 2 here? 2 can be here. So these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 and 6 can be there. 7, 8, 9. 6 is there. 2, 2, 9, 5, 5, 3, 4, 6, 6. Okay, I'm officially going to do some more notes. So this is 167, 167, 167. There's going to be 1 here. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here, so 2 is all of these. 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be here. 5's done. 6. 6 can't be here, so 6 is all of these. 7 can't be here, so 7's these ones. 8's done. 9's done there. Alright, so 1, 2 comes across here, so 2 potentially, oh no, 2 can't be here, so 2 potentially is these. 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is potentially one of these. 4 is done, 5 is done, 6. 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these 4. 7 comes down here, so 7 potentially can be one of these. Oh, can it? No. 7 can only be here. 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here. So 7's there, 8's there, and 9's done. Alright, so 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 5, 2's done. 3 comes across here, so 3's the same as the 1. 4 comes across here, so 4 is top and bottom. 5 is done. 6 comes down here and comes down here, so that's 6. 7 comes down here, so 7's there because of that 7 there. 8 comes across here, so 8 is another 5. 1 comes across here, so 1 is all of these. 2, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these ones. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comes across here, so 8, 8, 8, 8, and 9 comes up here, so 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, so these are 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 comes up here, so 6 potentially can be one of these. 7, 8, and 9. 9 can't be here, so 9 is one of these ones. Okay. 2, 7, 9, so 1 is there. Alright, so 1 can be in any of these, which is exciting. 2 can't be here, so 2 is actually at the top, so 2 here, 2's there. 3's in there. 4 comes up here, so 4 is in this column. 5, 6, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. 7 comes across here, so 7 one of these 4. 8 is already done, which is those 2, and 9's done. Okay, so 1 can be in all of these. 2, 3, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these 5. 4 can actually be in all of them. It's very exciting. 5, 6, 7. 7 comes across here. 7 comes up here, so 7's here. 8 comes across here, so 8 is all of these. And 9 comes up here. 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these 3. Alright, that's a lot of notes. Got some work to do. Because of the 7, 8 here, this can't be a 7, so that's okay, so 7's there. 8 is making sense. So 1, that makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. And all 2. 2 is up there, 2's there, 2 across there, 2's across there, 2, 2, 3. 3's top and bottom there, 3's can't be here. So 3's there, 3's there, and 3 is there. Alright, 4's top and bottom, 4's top and bottom, 4's bottom there, so that makes sense. 4 is in all them, 4's in the middle column, 4's at the end. 5, so 5's at the end there, 5's at the end there, the rest is done. 6, 6 can't be there, 6 can't be there, 6 is there, 6 is there, 6 is everywhere. 7, 7's there, 7's there, 7's there. 2, 9, 8. 8 can be there, so 8 can't be these two, so that's a start. 8. 8 can be there, 8's there, and then we get into a mess. 8's there, and 8's there, and then there's 9. So 9 is there, 9 is there, 9 is there. So there's a 9 there, 9 can't be there, 9's there, 9's there, and 9 across there is problematic. Okay, 189, so 138, 143. That can't be a 6. Why did I not see that? So that can't be a 6 there. So that can't be a 6. So if I do the 6 here, these can't be a 6. Or can they? 6? Well, they can be a 6, sorry. 6 and 6. So 4, 3. 3, 4, 6. So 4 is there. Sort of makes sense. 5's there. Okay, so what am I missing? 1, 2, 9, 3, 6, 1, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7, 1, 2, so no, that's not making sense. 9 is there. 7, 1, 8, 1, 5, 7, 8, 5, 9, so that's not going to help me. 1, 8, 9, 1, 8, 7, 8, nope, so 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 6, 6, 9, no. 4, 7, 1, 4, 7, 3, that's gone away, that can't be. 4, 7, 4, 9, 4, 7, actually that's 4, 7 pair. Why can't I have 6? So let's have a look at the 6. So I've decided 6 can't be here, 6 can't be here, because that's a 6, so that's actually a 6, which leaves that to be a 3. Alright, and then finish off this row with a 4 and a 6, 9 and a 1, 2 and 3. I'm just going to follow the notes for this one. 2 here, 4 here, 7, 9. So I'm trusting my notes in terms of this. So this has become 1, 8, 6. So 1, 8, 1, 8. So that's a 6 there. 1, 8, 1, 8. So that's a 7. 1, 6, 1, 6. That can't be a 1 because that's a pair there. So it's a 3. Leaving this to be a 2 because it can't be a 1. Alright, we work our 1 up here. 1 and 4. 1, 4, 8's needed in here. 4 and 8's in there. So that's a 1. This becomes an 8. Leaving this to be the 4. Alright, so 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there. This can only be an 8 because it can't be a 6, so 8 here, leaving this to be a 6. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes up here, so that's an 8 there. 2, 7, 2, 7, so that must be a 1. 2, 7, 2, 7, so that's a 3. 7, 9, 7, 9, so that makes sense. 8 can't be here, so it's a 1, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, so 8 comes across here, this was a 7, 8 pair, so 7, 8. 1 comes down here, so that's a 1 there, leaving this to be a 6 to finish off this row and box. Finish off this column, I need a 6 there. 1 comes across here, so 1 is up there. 9 is here, leaving this to be a 1, leaving this to be a 5. finish off this row with a 9. 2 goes here and 5 goes here. Alright, so 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there. That means that's got to be a 7. 9 comes up here, so that's a 9, leaving this as a 2 to finish off that box. To finish off this row I need a 3. 6 is here, so that's a 6, leaving this a 4 to finish off this box and row. 7 goes there, 4 goes there. Alright, coming up, 7 goes here, 9 goes here, 7 goes here, and 2 goes here. So that was all just seeing that one little thing of that 6 at the bottom. So that took me 20.5 minutes, really slow. I normally do these in 10. I had a few minutes for explaining, but 20 minutes was just poor checking on my behalf. Till next time, bye for now.